responsible for it. Because when Parliament passes the appropriations bill, for example, they don't make an allocation to MPs for road construction. The allocation in the appropriations bill for road construction is to the Minister of Roads. So how do I make a promise for something that I have no control over the funding for? But that's the problem many MPs have, current and newcomers, where they go and you go to a community, they tell you our road is bad, and you say, oh, don't worry, if you vote for me, I'll get it done. How do you get it done? You're now going to ask for something. So, Johnny, it's like me spending money or chasing a woman and promising her that I'll buy her stuff when I don't have the money, but I believe Johnny is my friend and he has the money, and I'll come and take the money from Johnny. But I don't know what Johnny's own demands are. So Parliament as an institution has a responsibility to embark, and this is something I've been raising with my very good friend Kate, in charge of public affairs.
Kate Ado,
that look, Parliament has a responsibility to sensitize the public on what our role as members of Parliament are. 1. 2, members of Parliament themselves have a responsibility to be true, very honest to their calling, and have integrity, because the title we carry, honorable, means that our conduct must be honorable, and our conduct goes into even the promises that we make. And those who aspire to come into Parliament must have a clear understanding of what that job is. And last year, there was this name and shame on Twitter, right, where they were naming MPs. They pick a road in your constituency, put a picture and name, and they came to Sam George. And other MPs ran away from Twitter. I fought back.
You were there.
I was there. I fought back, and I won that battle because I said to them, show me one place. And thankfully, I have a solid media team. I record every campaign engagement of mine. I have it on tape, videoed. I've got a whole stockpile of videos from 2015 of every campaign promise. Because what it does for me is I go back and it helps me track my footsteps and the things I said in various communities. And so I said to them, show me where I ever made. And I said, look, in this community, I went here, they asked me about their road, and I said to them, I will lobby for you. And people on Twitter from my constituency came to corroborate it and said, it's true. When he came to campaign, we asked him about this road. He said he doesn't fix roads, but he will lobby for it. And I have done my best. And I went ahead and showed receipts. Showed how I've been able to get the Minister of Roads to my constituency. I mean, the MPP members of Parliament who've not been able to get the Minister of Roads to come into their constituency. I showed the kinds of roads that I'm getting constructed in my constituency. I showed questions that I have asked, videos on the floor that I have of me asking the Minister of Roads questions on the floor of Parliament. My job is to lobby, and that's the job of an MP. Learn to know what your job is. Don't go and make promises to win an election that brings you back a headache that you cannot get Panadol for.
Okay, Deuteronomy or bed.